Oh, I was absolutely belting it down about half an hour ago. Bouncing off the ground. And now, oh, just a drizzle.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
Oh, yeah! Don't look at the crack of my arse. A little drizzle manizzle. I'm bringing it back. Oh, it's going to be a stormy weekend. Hopefully it won't be an overly windy trip home. Although if these knob jockeys don't start getting some movement on, getting a wriggle on, getting jiggy with it, I'm never going to make it. Annoyance. Where's that from? What's he doing in my city? Clogging up the road. Region Packer? I don't know where the foreign filth. This is doing my head in. This really is doing my head in. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Whoa! That crosswind almost sent me into a new time zone. Oh, I hate the wind. Couldn't care less about the rain. Although, to be honest, I wish my boots were waterproof. I bought some like beeswax stuff, so I'm gonna try coating my boots to see whether that works. If not, then I'm just gonna go with the overboot waterproof bag method, essentially. Jesus Christ! Here's a question: can I do little zips? Yes, I can. Not waiting with that load of traffic filth. Not a chance, mate. Dominance. Ugh. If it wasn't for the fact that it's going to be high winds on the coast road, can I be bothered to go down the coast road? It's tricky, innit? It's tricky. Not the coast road, sorry, the bypass. I can scoot through Crosby and then just lap down the Dula oblongata. Dula oblongata.
That is correct. The medulla oblongata.
Mama
The
said.
medulla oblongata.
It's just I'm wary in case it's heading for another blast of rain.
In the business,
I don't want to be out in the filth for too long. Then I'd have to go through town proper. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We've got a couple of brace moments. One of them is going over this bridge. It's not always the case that you need to brace. I can't think of anything else that rhymes. However, when you do, you do. See, that's fine. Because that is literally the river, right? There's no... Maybe it's like the ISO containers managed to like block the wind or something. I don't quite understand it. Maybe that's why it's a cake when it's like emptier and wind whips in across that bridge, catches you, whoo! Puts the wind right up you. Same with the Joe Carjoy as well. Once you start getting towards the RAF base, it can really sort of whip right across that airfield. Again, not always, but often enough that I don't like going that way in the rain. And you see it's starting again, isn't it? It's starting again. Flipping rain. Yeah, I've always found there's like a little trick to Crosby, because if you go in the right-hand lane, it tends to be clearer. However, you risk getting stuck behind an indicating righter, a right indicator, a car wanting to turn right. So it can, if you're in a car, it is an absolute gamble, because sometimes you'll be fine, sometimes you'll be shit out of luck. Like, I want to go down the right-hand side of this. However, there is a lot of cars coming up and people just do not give a shit. I mean, this is the school run, and this junction up ahead leads towards like the train station and stuff. Sometimes you do get a bit of a wind whippage, but it's not one of the... you know, occasionally when you just go past... I think because on like the dock road, again, because it's next to the docks, you'll go past some of the roads, the road junctions, and you'll just get caught. Like I did a couple of times, you'll just get absolutely smacked in the mouth by a big gust of wind. Right now we've got a potential issue of a right signaller, but I can't see past this fucking van, and people are being quite I see, yeah, there's a couple of right signalers, so we'll get down the center of the road. How far down can I get? A bit further maybe? That's about it, really. That's about it, I think. Before I start clapping wing mirrors. In the summertime when the weather is sweet, lick my bum and kiss my feet. I think that's how the lyrics go. Busy job that. Busy job that. He's probably looking on under 14's Tinder or something. I assume there is one. Dog's got a coat on its coat. We've got a possible right turner. No. Good, good, good. Which means all we need to do is navigate this next junction, and we'll do that by just going straight to the front like a boss. Ooh, gonna squeeze in behind this transporter, transporting my dreams. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Yeah, just put the coat on top of your head. I mean, you could buy a hood. No. Let me rephrase that. You could buy a coat with a hood, and then you could just put the coat on and the hood up. That's why kids are stupid. Do you know what I mean? Maybe the government needs to step in and do like a mandatory, like, all coats need a hood or something. Since parents can't look after their own kids anymore, government's got to do it for you. But it'll get the fuck out the way, mate. I won't go through that puddle of filth. I saw them, so you give them their thanks. The issue with rainy filtering: one, autumn, wet leaves, or it's approaching autumn, end of summer. I don't know. How do seasons work? You tell me. So we've got less grip on the road, potentially, on the white lines, in the wet. Not the best idea. We've got cars with drivers who might not be paying all that attention out of those wet and foggy windows. So you've got to be sort of on your toes, as it were, on your toes. The road can get a little bit narrow up ahead, slash some drivers are pricks. We're going to make sure there's no kids trying to do a quick dart across the road if they think the traffic's stopped, because they do not want to be trying to, like, swerve the brakes on. I'll give him a little nod. I saw him pull out the way. I was going to pull in behind the truck until he passed, but I hate that bloody seam. It just gets like lobbed all over the shop. Right, people going in and out to the friggin' move on. Well, I can get down that. Certainly. Thank you, even though you look all grumpy as fuck. Dominance. I don't know why that song suddenly stuck in my head. We did it, boys! Rush hour / school run in the rain. Volkswagen, get a move on. You just pulled across without your indicators on. We all saw that. Did we all saw that? Oh, your indicators work now, do they? They work fucking now, do they? Ah. Could have died. I don't even know why I bothered plugging you in, mate. I don't know why I just called you mate. All I know is Insta360s. You may as well put them in the bin when it comes to the rain. Put them in the bin. I mean, I'm guessing the one facing me right now, facing my Fizzog, is probably clearer. And then I'm going to assume that the one facing forward has got a big old dollop of rain on it, and you can't see a fucking thing. And there's me thinking about buying the X5. What a waste of money that would be. I don't know though about that X2 Pro thingy, sorry, the Ace Pro 2 Pro 2 Toe Pro deal. I've seen a few night rides. I think that's the theme tune.
A shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who does not exist.
I actually watched one from Monkeywood Garage. I'm sure he had the X5 and he was doing a night ride.
You said. Our survey said. You said. Survey said. Fuck off!
Woo, Popo. And see, now this is the thing, right? I don't know what kind of colour jiggery pokery these like the Ace Pro 2 Pros Pro are doing. I can't remember the name of it, but it didn't look as vibrant. Some of like the side-by-sides I've seen as well, colour depth and colour balance just seems to be better on the Instas. I did wonder, right, if this was going to be the new thing, the thing that made me buy a load of microphones and faff around trying to get like a perfect sound mix, which I haven't done since I can't be bothered to edit recently. I'll have to start that up again. Hang on, I might need to brace. Now we're good. Is image quality going to be my new thing? Because I've been looking at it and thinking, oh, it's fine. Don't have to worry about it. Even in the rain like this, I'm like, oh, it's not. The Action 4 is fine. But then, whenever I do like an early morning run, and it's just, I'm like, oh, I wanna go out in the dark times, but the camera's shit. Cursed I am by this need for perfection. You don't know the sacrifices I've made.